What's up, Yens guys? Welcome back to Fishing PA with Ryan Reed. In this episode, we are on the first day of our Canadian vlog here in Northern Ontario. I got Dan on the dock, I got our beautiful cabin directly behind me, and I got Lake Beattie right in front of me. And I am super pumped to get out here on the water to do some pike fishing, and I know Dan is too.
Yeah, baby!
Woo! So we are the only ones on this lake. We're actually the first two fishermen on this lake this year. We got our boat packed. Look at the amount of tackle that Dan has. We got my gear, minuscule. We got a lot of good timber here. I don't know, it's pretty early in the season, so there might not be good weed structure. They'll be down a good bit. Water temps are gonna be low. The weather's gonna be a little bit rough this week. We got some rain moving in. The air temps, what, probably
about 55.
55 today. It was about 34 when we woke up this morning. It was pretty cold out. But we landed, we made it, and we are ready for a week of fishing. We got a couple of boats sitting there. And we are gonna go out here and try to catch some fish. So hopefully you guys enjoy this Canadian vlog, and hopefully we can complete a couple of our goals that we set for ourselves. Number one, catching a pike on Sir Galashad. Number two, catching a 40-inch plus pike. So we will see how that goes. Let's go out here and see what we can do. Day one of our Canadian vlog. Let's go. We going fishing. We going fishing. It's my happy dance. It's my pike happy dance.
Somebody's bottom bouncer rig from before and some lures.
Boom, bottom bouncer rig, free lures from Canada. The Smart King glide bait. I wanted to catch a fish on it so bad. There's definitely going to be a fish on this point. An active, want to eat, even though I'm cold, fish. I mean, it's beautiful. Look at this. This lake is beautiful. Crazy beautiful back here. Look at all them fish. I can't really see it, but that's cool. I mean, there's fish in here. This is a big lake. There's a lot of fish in here. It's just right now, well, there's a ton of weeds back here though, Dan. Look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is it. This is where we just got to put it in front of them. That water temp's got to warm up a little bit.
Come on.
He's still on there. He's a pike, maybe a walleye. Maybe a walleye. It's a walleye.
What'd you get him on?
I put a suicide shad on with a walleye harness.
Well, at least you got something.
All right. Well, I was trying to get creative because we're just not seeing anything right now, and we know there's walleye in here. First Canadian fish is a walleye. I'm kind of upset about that, honestly. That's a nice Canadian walleye right there, I think. I mean, he's probably 15. I don't think he's any bigger. He's got some kind of weird blue spot on him though. That's weird. Finally, you broke through. I think it's gonna start getting good here as the air temps warm up. That looks like a pike. Is it a walleye or pike? That's a
pike.
That's a good pike too.
A good pike.
You want the net? Yeah, I would probably net that one.
Shoulders on him.
Yeah, he's definitely got some shoulders. Let me grab the net. Hold on.
Look at the trick.
Good. fish. All right, up. Nice fish, Dan.
Thank you, sir.
The vertical hold, not the vertical hold. What a beautiful fish. You want a picture? You know what? I was trying to figure out why this rod just went dead. Get in here, baby.
Something burped on me.
This is on the meatball.
Oh, that's a nice pike.
Yeah, if I can get him in here.
Well, of course you will.
That's a nice pike there.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that. Look how dark he is. Oh, he smoked it at the boat and then got tangled. Where's the net at? I watched him come up and hit it and was like, what am I gonna do? All right. He's a tiny.
Very nice.
Yeah, I got super excited too. I was like, fish! Fish! Yeah! Get the net! All right, look at him. He's, oh crap. You know what?
Probably about 14, 16.
That's about the best I can do right now. We'll take a little. That's 2 pike for the day. All right. Dude, he's barely hooked.
Grandma's again.
Yep. 4-inch grandmas.
4-inch thick bait.
I mean, he's barely hooked. I don't know that I'm yeah. And I was twitching it. I was slow reeling and just twitching and pausing.
6-inch slammer.
I mean, he's a small pike, but
Hey, it's a pike. At this point, I'll take anything.
all right, let's see here. Hopefully I got him in the frame. Little hammer handle. But a pike is a pike is a pike right now. It has been stupid difficult today. There he goes. Down. All right. We're not setting the world on fire, but I'm just wondering, I'm thinking, okay, we've caught a couple on like small twitch baits. They're small fish. I mean, you caught that big one on a 22 short, but I also caught a bigger one on a bigger bait. So I'm almost thinking at what point do we just go out to 20 feet and just try different, trolling depths? Like maybe we run one high,
Yeah.
and then run one low and see what happens. I mean, those fish might be suspended out there. Maybe they're in deeper water to stay warm.
Could be.
So tiny. Come on, get out of there. All right, well, beautiful, tiny. Look how pretty these fish are, though.
Yeah, they're all dark.
They're super dark. I mean, beautiful coloration on that fish. Just tiny. Just absolutely ridiculously tiny. Hey Josh, can I practice my figure eights? Oh, I guess so.
Huh?
I said, hey Josh, can I practice my figure eights? You're not allowed to fish while I clean the motor out, Ryan, because you're spanking me. Oh, little pup. All right, boys and girls. So here's what we have. We have our first day out on Lake Beattie here in Northern Ontario. And what we ended up with was extremely cold water temps and a very rough grind out on the water today. Get a good look at Dan and all of his tackle. Look at all that tackle. We threw just about everything we could at these fish today, and we mustered essentially 6 pike for the boat and 1 walleye. So the water temps kind of got us. The weather was pretty good. It was pretty sunny. It warmed up quite a bit, but the water is just freezing cold. They had a late spring here. These fish are lethargic. Even the fish that ate today, they ate very slow, fat, lethargic, and they really were kind of nipping at hooks. So that's what we dealt with today. It was a pretty good day on the water otherwise, though. We're in Canada, right, Dan?
That's right. We're in Canada. We're not working. Things are good.
Yeah, it's all good. And look at this beautiful lake that we get to fish for the next couple of days. Just absolutely stunning Canadian lake. So we got a lot of good structure in here as far as timber goes along the shoreline. Some of these spots have weeds. You know, there are some weed patches in here. A lot of good rock structure. So I don't know. Hopefully it warms up a little bit. We're gonna get some rain tonight into tomorrow. Hopefully it warms up a little bit. This water temps can warm up and maybe we can start banging fish. So we'll just keep grinding. But overall, pretty pumped about being out here on day 1. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna make some food, we're gonna get some sleep, and we're gonna hit it hard in the morning and hopefully get another full day out here on the water. So hopefully you guys liked the footage that we had from today. Again, this is pretty slow for us. You know, Dan's used to catching 60, 70, 80, 100 pike a day. Last time we were up here, I averaged probably 60 to 70 pike a day. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna keep grinding and see how it goes. So sometimes you just gotta enjoy and stay positive. Stay positive is the biggest thing. All right, well, if you guys like this, hit the like button for me. If you guys like this content overall, please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Looking forward to day 2 of the Canadian pike excursion. So tight lines, and we will see you guys in the morning. Home sweet home. Yen's going fishing.